purchase this estate that's under $2.6 million. There is nobody who can tell you what to drive or what to wear. This is located in Colleyville, Texas. Welcome to 1010 McDonwell School Road. And this house is going to offer a lot. I love the roof. It's a black tiled Spanish roof. If you are interested in seeing this property or you want to know more information, comment down below or reach out to my socials. My socials across every platform is Adrian Sells DFW. And this entrance is just awesome with a great light fixture. I love this staircase leading to the second story. You have almost 5,800 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, 1 office area, which I'm currently seated in because I'm doing an open house. That also has its own closet. So if you wanted to use this as a flex space for another bedroom, you could. You're gonna have a cinema room, 3 kitchens, 1 being an outdoor kitchen, 1 being the main kitchen, and a prep kitchen. I love the ambient lighting that is at the footsteps of the stairs and that's under the guard railing. That's nice. So actually, let's go to the formal dining area. This house is going to be loaded with a lot of things. You have the luxury, the designer lighting is what they are calling it. And if you turn them on and off or off and on again, you'll get different settings of light. But here is your kitchen area. It's awesome. Granite countertops, waterfall feature. You have hidden cabinets right there. Great space for a lot of things that you want to put in there. Awesome space for a huge fridge. You have a double oven. You have your microwave right here. You're going to have a 6-burner gas stove. Your vent hood right here. And this is really interesting. I've never seen a design like that. But this house also comes with a $100,000 budget that the builder is offering for a pool. I love this sink and I love this backsplash for that. I don't think I've actually seen that design on a backsplash. You're gonna have a 4-car garage. It's an epoxy garage. Here's your mud room. That leads to your 4-car garage. Here's your pantry. And every bedroom is almost going to have its own restroom. You're gonna have 1 bedroom that is a Jack and Jill, so they both share one. You're gonna have 2 laundry rooms. This is your first laundry room. Here's your prep kitchen with a 5-burner stove, can lights. Like I said, this is on a main road, not a main road, but it comes off of a main road to get to this road, and you're gonna have a gated community over there. If you've never heard of Colleyville, it is a very, very wealthy area and a great school district. Look at these high ceilings, more ambient lighting and a sunken-in ceiling, porcelain around the fireplace. I mean, this is awesome. And this big sliding door just adds a lot of sleekness, if that makes sense. It makes it more, it kind of emphasizes the luxury on this home. I love this electric fireplace. We're gonna go into the primary. Yeah, this house is gonna have a lot of lighting, which is awesome. Here's your primary. Sorry, I had to fix my camera. For some reason, it got dirty in the middle of doing this. There's gonna be your backyard. It's gonna be fenced. And if you want to purchase this house and you don't want to pay closing costs, the seller is going to cover that. And that depends on if you're wanting that pool as well. He's very flexible, he said. Here is your shower. soaking tub. This is awesome. Every bathroom is going to have the rainfall shower head. You have two shower heads right here. This is nice. Yep. You have separate vanities, which is awesome. They're going to be LED mirrors, which is nice. It's great for if you do social media videos, great lighting. Every window in a restroom is going to have this feature. Not only that, this flooring is awesome. Not only that, but you're going to have smart toilets as well with auto flushing features and auto warming features, I believe, to warm the buns. And here is your primary closet. It's a nice gadget. You can hook your clothes over here and you can pull this lever down to grab them and push them back up once you put clothes on there. It's a great amount of space in here. Great amount. If your wife has a lot of clothes, I don't think I anticipate you having much space, if I'm being honest. Yes, this is just awesome. Like I said, if you want more information or if you're looking to sell or buy in the DFW area and the surrounding areas, I help people everywhere. My social handles are Adrian Sells DFW across almost every platform, or you can reach me directly at 817-913-0585. Yeah, this is sick. Here is your informal dining area. Like I said, these lights, if you turn them off and you turn them back on, they're gonna have different colors to them, which is nice. It kind of adds a little more ambiance to the house. And here is a guest suite. And even the windows are gonna have defoggers for people, especially women who like to take hot scalding showers. That's awesome. I'm sure you hate getting out of the shower and you can't even see yourself in the mirror. So that's going to be a great help. I love the windows in the closets actually. Every bedroom is going to have, I don't know why I was just singing that, but every bedroom is going to have its very own walk-in closet. And we're going to go into the garage before we go to the second story. And then we're going to, even though we walked past it 5 times, I'm going to show you the covered patio that has a kitchen outside. You have an epoxy garage, 4-car garage. Like I said, this is just under 2.6 million. You're gonna have tankless water heaters. You're gonna have 2 HVAC systems. It's gonna be split, which that would be my assumption as to why they have 2. It's gonna be split from the downstairs and upstairs, which is great because a lot of people have little hoodlums and they like to have their own temperature set. Look at this massive sliding door that takes up pretty much the entire wall over here. It's awesome, really awesome. You're gonna have a double, oh, I just locked it. You're gonna have a double burner back here, granite flooring. Nice. Yes, so envision it. If you want a pool back here, the builder is giving an $100,000 allowance. Can you believe that? A luxury home builder, and it's not going to affect the price of the home. That is crazy. Or he said, if you just want to build the pool yourself and you want to do the work after, you know, maybe you want to seek and shop different people and you don't want to deal with all that stress while you're under contract, he will cut you a check. And you're going to have a wine cooler as well. It's very nice. Awesome. Yes. Very heavy door, by the way. And these double front doors. Only a man as strong as me can open it, so that's why I'm the buyer specialist for this house. Yep. I'm surprisingly not too out of breath, which is kind of surprising. Look at this view right here. It is just gorgeous. The two light fixtures right here is just awesome. And they weren't, I see a lot, some builders are afraid to add windows, and this builder is not. It's often you see windows as high as this in luxury homes and sometimes even modern homes. But you don't see a lot of windows and closets nowadays, and not a lot of rooms. Guys, I have no idea what's wrong with my camera. It keeps getting dirty. For some reason, I think it's because my phone is almost near my face and I'm breathing my hot breath on it. You have a little storage closet right here. Great space. This is going to be your media room, your gaming room, whatever you want to call it. You're going to have your own sink, cabinetry. You're going to have your own mini fridge that is coming with the property. And I did not unlock this, guys. You're going to have a covered patio on the back with, you got 2 fans over here, an electric fireplace. Overlooking the yard. And I know for some people, seeing that in the backyard is going to be an eyesore. The neighbor, shoot. I believe the seller is currently trying to do something about it. But if you could build a higher fence and he'd let you do that and he'd pay for it, shoot, I would see if you could do that. Yes, here's your first bedroom up here. Nice walk-in closet. You're going to have restroom right here. Awesome. This is just fantastic. Now, you have another room adjacent to that bathroom that is going to be a suite. Yes, awesome. This is fantastic. Guys, follow me on my socials. I post a lot of videos that give you information that you need to know when it comes to selling or buying a house. That is very crucial for a buyer or seller to know. And here's your second laundry area. This officially means that your kids are not mixing their laundry with yours. You're not gonna miss, your dryer or whatever isn't gonna eat as much socks, because I do know dryers do eat socks, but you're not gonna have your kids stealing your clothes or your socks, which happens quite often actually. And also, you don't have to wait for your kids' clothes to get out of the laundry so you can do yours. Here is another bedroom, and I did not turn this restroom light on. I love it. It's awesome. This looks great. Here is your walk-in closet. And you know what? I'm also seeing that, sorry, I thought there was more to that side. I wasn't looking. I'm also seeing that builders aren't putting lights in your closet, which doesn't really make sense to me whatsoever. You're gonna have a little covered area right here. You could call it your terrace, overlooking the circular driveway, the road, and that subdivision that is gated over there. Comment down what y'all's favorite feature is, any question that you guys have down below. And if you guys have any prayer requests, send me a DM, guys, please. I love praying for people. Guys, if you're ever having a hard time in life, the name of Jesus has so much power to it. Do not be afraid to call on the name of the Lord when you are in times of trouble. This is where your network would go, your Wi-Fi, and your security cameras as well. Yes, and that pretty much concludes this tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you are wanting more videos like this, comment down below, like, and subscribe. Thank you very much.